All right, hello everyone. We are back. So the next 18 words, it's going to be just like last time. So we're going to have groups of 6, and you are going to group the 3 synonym pairs. Okay, so that's 3 pairs total out of 6 words, 3 times in a row. All right, so here are your words: gainsay, repudiate, pugnacious, truculent, affable, and congenial. Just like in the sentence equivalence questions, I want you to pair the synonyms. All right? Which ones look most obvious to you? Which ones do you already know? You might know affable, meaning good-natured, kind, something like that, kind. And then the synonym to that would be congenial. Congenial. Think miscongeniality. To be honest, I really don't know what that's from, but I always say it because my students seem to know. So anyway, what else do we have? We have 4 other words. Yeah, gainsay, repudiate, pugnacious, and truculent. If you don't know, it's okay. You can think of truculent. Think of somebody getting out of their car, and they say, "Are you talking to me?" And they want to fight, okay? Because a truculent person is somebody who likes fighting. And then the synonym to that would be pugnacious. You can think of 2 pugs fighting, even though that's not a nice thing to think about. Pugs, the dogs. All right, so that leaves us obviously with our last 2 words, gainsay and repudiate. They both mean to speak out against something. When you see gainsay, you can think of the word against, to say something against, gainsay. And then repudiate is a synonym to that, okay? All right, so let's keep going. Now we have deft, zeal, apt, fervor, venal, or venal, and mercenary. All right, look through those and group them. All right, so now that you've grouped them, by the way, I'm assuming you paused, but anyway, now that you grouped them, which ones did you come up with? The easiest pair might be zeal and fervor. They both mean to be passionate about something. Okay? Passionate. The next 2 kind of look the same because they are very similar in meaning. Deft and apt. They both come from the same root. Although one of them has a P, one of them has the F, they actually come from the same root. Oftentimes in etymology of words, the phonemes change, yet the root actually they come from the same root. Anyway, we have deft and apt. Both of them come from, or they have similar roots to the word aptitude, or adept, or deftness, aptitude, adept. Yeah, I think that's all. And then obviously the antonym, inept. Apt and deft both mean to be skilled at something, having an ability to do something. Inept is to be clumsy or unskilled. All right, so now we have venal and mercenary. The VEN in venal or venal, I don't really know how to say it, comes from the Latin for to sell something. Okay. Maybe you already if you speak Spanish, then I'm sure there are many words that start with VEN that have to do with selling something. I mean, we even have in English vending machine. Okay. But to be venal, whatever it is, means to be open to corruption, to be open to selling your services, basically. Maybe for something you don't agree with. Okay, to be open to bribery. Just like what a mercenary would be, right? That's why mercenary is there. Although mercenary can be used as an adjective, I guess, in the GRE at least. All right. All right, so next 6 words. We have impudence, nettle, prescient, clairvoyance, vex, and insolent. So pause the video and try to group them. So what did we come up with? A lot of these are pretty hard, right? I'm going to start with the word prescient. Prescient has a root in it that you probably know. Pre means before, right? To predate means to come before. So prescient has another root in it, scient, which is the same root as science or knowledge. Prescient is to know something before it happens. All right? So that is a synonym to clairvoyance. Clairvoyance is like having a superpower of, knowing something, seeing things before they happen. Like when I was a kid, That's So Raven, if you are old enough. So, next word, looking through the words, which one's kind of easier? What next word? You might know the word nettle. You might not, but you have probably heard of the nettle plants. Nettle plant? Yeah, nettle. Stinging nettle. That's it. Stinging nettles are very annoying, right? They just look it up if you don't know. It's a plant that if you walk through it pricks you, but it's not a cactus. It looks like a normal plant, but they have these microscopic little needles, and they're very annoying. So the word is nettle. Annoying. All right. What else is annoying? To be vexed is to be annoyed or angry. Okay? Something can be very vexing. That's what vex would mean. So, same thing as nettle. That leaves us with our last pair, right? Impudence and insolent. Both mean to be rude, to be bad-natured or bad-tempered. Okay? Impudence and insolent. Antonym to kind. All right. Good job. Make flashcards out of these words. And when you make a flashcard, don't push the definition on the back of the flashcard. It's not very useful. It's better to write this word in a sentence in the back of the flashcard with context that lets you understand the meaning. Okay? Because that's how we originally understood, or that's how we originally learned language. It's the best way to kind of internalize the meaning. You also get to see it in a sentence, which is how it's going to be shown in the GRE. And lastly, also put synonyms on the back of your flashcards. That's another way, you're studying more if you're studying more with just one flashcard. You're studying more words, and you're making more connections, okay? And of course, synonyms are hugely important for the GRE, so definitely study those when you can. So, all right, I'll see you next time.